And I can see one of the leaders of the DCP party, that's Cleophas Malala, deputy party leader. And he's there in one of the polling stations. And he's not a voter here. I'm not certain whether he's an agent or not. So it would be nice to hear what exactly he's doing there, and our reporter will update us on that. Yeah, he's at one of the polling stations, and our reporter there, Sydney Chazima, will be getting to him in a short while to just understand. That's a St. Peter's ACK Huruma Comprehensive Primary, one of the polling stations there. But back to this discussion, that the voters in Ol Kalou come second. Their choice doesn't really matter. It's a choice of these two people here. Probably the focus is on President William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Do you think that some of these contests are a bit unfair to the affected voters?
Thank you so much, Fred. And not probably a bit unfair, but largely to indicate that this is a political process. And that in a political process, you will of course have the major players, and the major players here being aspirants. Once are cleared by IEBC, you become a candidate, and then you have the voters. So the IEBC gives you an opportunity to go out there and campaign. So you talk to the citizens, you talk to people who ultimately are the ones who vote for you. And insofar as the campaign is concerned, you share your ideas, you share your vision, you share your goal for the constituents. The only concerns probably that might raise unfairness is the level of uproar that we have seen certain candidates mobilizing around, especially when it comes to the president and his former brother or friend, the DCP party leader, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. And of course, as you rightfully said earlier on, there are 9 candidates, and you see that it is appearing as if now nobody else matters other than the 2 candidates who belong to DCP and to...
Is it even about the candidates? According to the papers, it's about William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Actually, some of them don't even have the picture or names of candidates on their front pages.
Exactly. They only have the pictures of the president and his former deputy. And that really indicates the kind of political narrative that we have as a country. That when it comes to a by-election that is close to less than 400 days to the next general election, and you have a very strong incumbent in the name of President William Ruto fighting, quote unquote, in brackets, with his former deputy president, and having emerged as winners, in one ticket, a president and his deputy, your one ticket. Then in between, remember that even as we are talking about this, there was already a by-election for a ward, I think it's called Ruri Ward, where UDA actually won against Jubilee. And at that point in time, you realize that these 2 gentlemen were quite strongly united. So for President William Ruto and his former friend, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, it has to appear in the manner in which even the papers are actually portraying it, that this is a battle between 2 people, and that we might not care about maybe the voters, the residents, and any other candidates. And
we'll continue this conversation. Right now, we want to understand why Cleophas Malala is actually at one of the polling stations there. Sydney Chazima, over to you. What is Cleophas Malala doing at that station?
Well, studio, we are standing outside this school where the voting is continuing smoothly.